Welcome reception learners to lesson number 57. My name is Lee and this is Baby Bear. If you joined us for our last lesson, you might remember that we created some really great shape characters. Did you have a go at having a shape hunt at home and finding lots of different shapes and collecting data on them? I wonder how you went. The learning intention for today's lesson is to identify the attributes of a two-dimensional square. And remember, when we're talking about a two-dimensional square or a two-dimensional shape, it means that it has length and it has width. They're the two dimensions. But it does not have any depth, which means we can't pick it up. I've got a great poster here to help remind me about the attributes of a square. And I've actually got some squares here on my table next to Baby Bear because we have been playing and exploring shapes and exploring squares. Have a look at these different squares. I wonder, have you seen any of these squares in your world? There's lots of them, isn't there? I can see a window frame. I can see a puzzle piece. I can see a square that actually is chipped on its side. It doesn't look like the other squares, but it has the same attributes, which means it's a square. Another sign, some really great fun glittery coloured foam that you can use for craft. Squares are everywhere. Now, talking about craft, Baby Bear, craft's one of our favourite activities. So guess what? It's craft time. Baby Bear and I love dress-ups, and because we're exploring squares, we thought it would be a great idea to make some crowns and decorate it with lots and lots of different square shapes. Good idea? Great. Okay, Baby Bear, we'll start with yours first. I'll move mine out the way. Let's put yours here. And I've got some beautiful sparkly shapes here, and I wonder what different types of squares we should put on here. I might start with purple. These are sticky, so I'll take the back off. I'm going to put one purple square here. Next, I'm going to do a blue square. A blue square. Let's put that next to the purple square. Next, I'm going to do an orange square. An orange square. Great. Now, my pattern's got 3 different square shapes on these foam squares. I'm going to start my pattern again, which means I'm going to get a purple square. And next, after purple, is my blue square again. Great. And next is my orange square. Baby Bear, you're going to look so fabulous in your blue square crown. So great. I think I might put one extra square up the top here, like a really special, beautiful, sparkling gem on your crown. Look at that. Isn't that fabulous? So good. All right, Baby Bear, I'm going to measure your head. Oh, you look amazing. I'm going to get my stapler and attach the 2 sides together. Oh, you look fabulous. Okay, now it's my turn. I think I'm not even going to do a pattern. I think I'm just going to use squares as inspiration for a lovely design on my crown. Flip it around. I'm going to start with a large red square shape. Put that in the middle. Great. Now I'm going to get a green square shape. Pop that. I might pop that one here. I'm going to get a blue square shape now. Pop that on. Oh, it's looking fabulous. And a silver one. So good. Oh, tricky. It's looking amazing. And a purple one. I love purple. And I'm going to get another blue. and put that one over there. And to finish off, I'm going to, just like I did with Baby Bear, I'm going to put my little gem right on top here. Now, let me measure my head. Being a mathematician, great. Awesome. Let's put that, attach the two bits together. Super. We love making. Oh, does it look great? I think it does. Baby Bear, you look fabulous. Now, because I've got my square crown on, I think we could sing a square song together. But first of all, I wonder if you can use your knowledge of the attributes that make up a square, the special features, to draw a square in the air. Let's have a go at making a square. Let's remember the attributes. Remember that make up a square, the special features. So we need 4 corners and 4 equal sides. Are you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you have a go? All right, we're going to sing a great song. You ready, Baby Bear? Put a square over here and a square over there. A square over here and a square down there. Lots of little squares in the air, everywhere. It's a square kind of day. Oh, that's a fun song. Did you love that one, Baby Bear? I know I did. So, Baby Bear, we've got our beautiful crowns on. Now we need to tidy up after our craft session and get ready for a really fun game. Okay, Baby Bear, we're all set up. We've cleaned up all of our making from our crown making, and we are going to play a game together. Now, on my really cool little graph here, and I've also got a little spinner, I have got 4 two-dimensional shapes on here. Do you remember what they are? We've got a triangle, just like our friend Terry. We've got a rectangle, just like our friend Ronnie. We've got a square, just like our friend Sammy. And we've got a circle, just like our friend Cindy. And what we're going to do is we are going to spin the spinner. And wherever the arrow lands, that shape, when it has its turn, we will then get a counter here and we will place it on our graph. And we're going to collect some data to see which shape is going to get the most and which shape is going to get the least amount of turns on our spinner game. Now, you could have a go at doing this at home, you know. You could get your piece of paper and you could draw the 4 different shapes. Have a go. A triangle, a rectangle, a circle, and a square. And then you can record the data from the spinner along with me and see if ours is the same. Before I do, I've got to make my predictions. Oh my goodness. I'm going to get my red texter, and because it's a square kind of day, I'm going to put a little star here next to the square because I predict the square is going to have the most turns. And I've just got a feeling that maybe the triangle, I'll put a little dot there, because I think triangle might get the least amount of turns. I don't know why, but I'm just having a guess. All right, are you ready? Spin, 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 spin. Oh, that was a liner. Do that again. Oh, just landed in the circle shape. The circle shape. I know it's a circle shape because it has 0 corners and 1 continuous curve, just like Cindy. Okay, next. Let's go spin again, spin again, spin again. Oh, this one landed on 1, 2, 3 on our triangle, just like Terry. Let's put a counter on top of the triangle here on our graph. Let's see which one's going to be next. Another circle shape. Wow, I can see we've had 1, 2, 3 turns, 2 circle turns, and 1 triangle. I wonder what's going to be next. Wow, this one has landed in the rectangle. I can see it's a rectangle because it has, remember, 4 corners, 2 short sides and 2 long sides. 2 short sides and 2 long sides. And 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. Okay, let's put one here. The rectangle's on the graph now. Oh, and again, another rectangle. Wow, it's looking pretty even. We've got 2 circles, 2 rectangles, and 1 triangle. Have a look at the square. Sorry, Sammy. No turns yet. All right, let's spin, spin, spin. Oh, another liner. Oh, that one landed just in the rectangle section. Oh, let's put a counter in the rectangle bar part of the graph. Let's go again. Let's spin again. Oh, that was a good spin. Have a look. We've landed on the triangle. Still no squares. Oh, that was a really little spin, but it landed on the rectangle. Wow. So far, my prediction's not looking like it's going to work out. I can see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 counters left, 4 turns left. Okay, let's spin. I wonder, which one do you think is going to have the most? Yay! We've had one land on Sammy Square. Woohoo! Happy days. Let's spin again. See if we can get another one for Sammy. Oh, right on the line. Try again. Another rectangle. Wow, another rectangle. So far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rectangles. And 2 turns left. Let's spin. Oh, yes, another one for our friend Sammy Square. Another one for Sammy Square. We've only got one left. I think we might be able to predict which one's going to have the most now, looking at this data that we've collected here on our graph. Have a look at this column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rectangles. 1, 2 triangles. 1, 2 circles. 1, 2 squares. They're all even. One last turn. Let's spin. Are you ready, baby bear? You ready at home? What's your guess? Let's see. A circle. A circle. I can see it's a circle because it has no corners and one continuous curve. Well, there you go. We know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rectangles. And next, let's take a look. Which one do you think came next? 1, 2, 3 circles, followed by the square with 1, 2, and the triangle 1, 2. Oh, what a fun game that was, baby bear. So fun, collecting data and creating a graph with all of the data that we collected from our shape spinner. So much fun. I wonder if you could have a turn at doing this at home. You might have had a go at joining in then, but you could create your own game like this. You could create a graph and you can go around in your house and you could look for lots of different shapes and different objects at home and see which shape you find the most of. You could also have a go at maybe making a crown with squares on it like Baby Bear and I. It was lots of fun. So, let's recap what we did in this lesson. We, in this lesson, explored the attributes of two-dimensional squares. We made our crowns and we played a really great game where we used the shape spinner to identify the attributes of all 4 of our two-dimensional shapes. We collected the data and then we worked out which one had the most and which one had the least turns. It was lots of fun, wasn't it, Baby Bear? So I hope you had fun. We certainly had fun and we can't wait to see you at our next lesson. Thanks for joining us. Bye. Say bye, Baby Bear.